Hi, it's Jessie here from nigest.co.uk and I'm here with the tutorial for the card I made for the InspireINK blog hop, which was yesterday. So if you regularly visit my blog, you would have seen the card that I made. And the theme was a tic-tac-toe colour challenge. So one of the diagonal lines was Blackberry Bliss, Highland Heather and Mossy Meadow. Now I did consider not going for my favourite and stretching myself, and then I just thought, nah, I'm going to go with these purples because that's what he loves. Okay, so those are the colours. Now, I had another colour challenge recently over on Stamping for All, which was Mint Macaron, Old Olive and Daffodil Delight, and I made this card. So what I decided is I'm going to make this card again, but using these three colours instead. So I used 2 stamp sets for this. Obviously I used the Butterfly Gala and I used the Sentiment Then You've Been on My Mind, and I used these circle things as the background from Beauty Abounds. I kind of liked it. It was like bubbles bursting and butterflies flying. I quite liked it. So let's get started. So I'm using extra thick Whisper White, so half a sheet of standard A4, cut in half, scored in half, folded in half. It would work equally as well with American sized cardstock. So I'm going to stamp the background, and I'm going to stamp the background using Mossy Meadow and Blackberry Bliss, I think. No, I'm not. I'm going to go Highland Heather, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to do my favourite purple. I'm going to do the big one. So I'm just going to randomly stamp this. On the background. Love these stamps, and you get sort of a variation. I might have it coming off. I didn't do that in the other one, but I think I am in this one. I have a bit coming in there, a bit coming in there. Yep. Stick that on my chamois. And then we're going to do some Mossy Meadow and just fill in some of the gaps, turning my bubbles around as we go. Yeah, just having fun. That'll do lovely. And then I'm going to stamp the butterflies, and I think I'm going to stamp the butterflies in Blackberry Bliss. So I've got some scraps of Whisper White, and I'm using a different butterfly to the one on the other one, going for the nice sort of abstract patterny one. Don't think that will fit on that side, will it? Nah. So we'll do it on this one. And I might do the sentiment in this one as well. There we go. Put them there to clean. And then I'm going to colour using this. So I think we might have the top wings I'll do the opposite. And then I'll do the tops. Do I want the tops in Mossy Meadow? Let's have a little look. Bottoms even. See what that looks like. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that. I think I might go for Blackberry Bliss. I might stamp off. Yeah. Oh, didn't do that one very well. There we go. And then the top. I'll do the bodies in Mossy Meadow. There we go. Give those a wash. And then we'll stamp them out with my punch. I didn't bring the punch, did I? I only want 2 big butterflies anyway, but I want 3 little ones, so it doesn't matter that I don't particularly like that one. There we go. So that's my butterflies. I'm going to have that one and that one. Not that one. That one. That one and that one. And then we just need a couple of frames that I did here. I'm going to stamp the middles, I think, in the Old Olive. And I'm going to do Blackberry Bliss for that one and Highland Heather for that one. So I've got a bit of cardstock scraps for that, but let's do the centre of these butterflies before I do anything else. Always do them afterwards, then you know you got them lined up right. And then we do the big ones. I do kind of look, there does seem to be like a slightly fatter bit at the top and a thinner bit at the bottom, so that's how I do it. Fatter at the top, thinner at the bottom. Right, so put the inks away. So to create the frames, I've cut that bottom bit. I'm using the rectangles. So I cut the sentiment out using this rectangle, and then I'm going to cut the frame out using that one and the middle one, okay, which is going to be in Blackberry Bliss. And then to cut this one, I went 1, 2, 3, I went in 4, didn't I? Yeah, so 4 in, and then I didn't do the next one, I did the next one to create that frame there, which I'm going to do in Highland Heather. Okay, so I'm going to get those cut out and come back to you. So that's the bits all cut out, and the reason why I cut this one out and don't do a frame on it is because it will make it easier for this to stick onto, because I want to raise it up on dimensionals, so that will just stick on there, and it would have been harder if it went on dimensionals. I haven't done that very well, have I? I might stick it on slightly squiff and then trim it down so that that's actually straight, and then we've got our sort of thick frame there. Got a little bit to use later. So we're going to curl the butterflies, as I often do, to give them some life. So I just do that with my bone folder, and then have the wings going under. I do love a good colour challenge. I could have challenged myself better by choosing some different colours, but do you know, those were not colours that I would normally choose, so I decided to go for one that was colours I like best. I maybe wouldn't have put Mossy Meadow with it perhaps, but I do like actually the combination of Mossy Meadow and Blackberry Bliss. They were in Inkcolour family together when I first discovered Stampin' Up, and they were my absolute favourite, and at the time I didn't realise that they were only going to be around for 2 years. Matter of fact, I think I caught them in the second year. So yeah, I loved them. Right, so I'm going to stick this one down, and I kind of stuck it down in the centre. So let's get a bit of Tombow. So I've got a bit of wigglage, and we'll centre that, eyeball it in the centre. And then I'm going to stick this on, and so I'm going to stick it slightly squiff and then trim it, because my die must have moved on the magnetic platform. Sometimes it does that, they sort of jump a bit. That's better. So I'll just trim those ends. Okay. Just trim these. I'm being called. Don't know if you can hear it, but I'm just going to finish this bit and go and have me dinner. There. So I will come back and finish that. So we are back. So it just needs now sort of putting them together. So I pop these up on some dimensionals. So I'll put a few of those on. I think I'll put 3 on. And then we'll put the butterflies around, I think in the same way as I did the other one. There we go, and then we'll just get a bit of Tombow. Do like those colour combinations. Quite happy with the way that turned out. Yeah, I'll have that flying off there. This one going in a different direction. Picked up something there that I don't want. And then one up in the corner. Have that one turning out a bit more, and then that one going. I like them all pointing slightly differently. There we go. Just going to use my end there to push it down, make sure it's adhered. And that's it. Where's my lid for that? So that's it in the two different colours. So 2 different colour challenges, same card. Quite like that. Which do you like best? Obviously I like me purple best, don't I? It goes without saying. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. All the details will be on my blog, nadjezza.co.uk, and if you go over there, then don't forget to click on and go around the blog and see what other colour combinations people have come up with, and might be people that have chosen the same colour as me. Okay, see you again soon.